On the same arvo as the big brim from last week, I went out and chased some Tailor. That was the original plan. I caught a couple there a few weeks before, but they were right out far, so I thought I'd take out my 8-foot rod and throw out some bigger lures. I started with a sit stick. I think it was about the 90 or 100 mil. I gave it a few seconds to sink down, then gave a nice steady medium to high retrieve. Got a hit probably about on the 5th or 6th cast. In the end, I didn't even really need to cast it far. It hit it right in front of my feet. It was probably just on size or around that. As usual, I probably had only about another 10 casts and then I got impatient and changed lures to my go-to. It was one of the small Savage Gear missiles, like the Silver Flash. It mimics the hardy heads and the little bait fish in the Swan pretty well. Again, hit it right close to me after a small port. I dropped the drag back a little bit because there was much room for it to move. I didn't want to flick it off. There was quite a few casts in between this fish, but not too bad for probably about 40 minutes out on the water. I'm sure if I had stayed around a bit longer I would have been able to catch a few more. If you want to catch them, you just got to keep on casting. As it heads up to sunset, it's usually a lot better as well. If you're thinking about where to chase them, think about if Tailor are going to be cruising around a bend, which side of the river you want to be on. Any sort of points, sand spits, around bridges is pretty good too. Feel free to ask any questions in the comments section.